If you're a part of this hip-hop community, let me hear you say, hip-hop! Hip-hop! Now, hip-hop is a cultural movement, in case you didn't know. It's not only about the music, like my man Mattress said. Give it up for Paleface, Okoflani, Mama, Kimati t-shirt on the table on the side. These guys have traveled all the way from Finland, all the way from LA to come over here and entertain and join the community here in Kenya and just be able to share the word. Give it up for my man DJ Science. Give it up, Helsinki in the building. I say coming out to give love. LA in the building. Nairobi in the building. Hey, Nairobi is in different parts. You know we got Dandora, Killer Leisure. Give it up for Dandora in the building. We ain't the please, the VIPs and the front row seats. The building like a seat. Choices in the mall, you are culturally invited. The building like a riot. Help us say it all, but this energy's united. You culturally invited. Think that's stupid excited. Help us out at home, but this record is provided. You are culturally invited. Feel like you'll be a psychic, see the picture in the party from the world. And you like you are culturally invited. Did not leave the spot, the party spill over. Make the whole planet rock. All the way, my friend, from Johannesburg, South Africa. I met this brother in Johannesburg, South Africa, one of the illest MCs I've heard on the African continent. His name is Double HP. Hiphop Pentsula. In case you don't know what that means, he'll be able to explain right here. Now, remember, pose. Remember, this guy has walked all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa, by foot, day by day, for 4 months. He's arrived here in Nairobi last couple of days. His movement is called the Daraja Walk. He's walking across the continent, spreading love on the continent, spreading anti-tribalism messages, anti-disunification messages. He's out here. He's a brilliant brother. You've seen him on TV. You've seen him at MTV Awards. He's not one of those bling rappers. He's a real deep brother. He's spreading the language of Africa, the language of unity, the language of Ubuntu. I want you to put your hands together for my brother, my man, Double HP, Hop Pentsula.
Nairobi, what it is. When I say hip hop, you say Pentsula. Hip hop. Hip hop. When I say double H, you say P. Come double H. Come double H. When I say umoja, you say Ninguvu umoja. Umoja. When I say hip hop, you say Pentsula. Hip hop. Hip hop. Yo, before I start, man, thank you so much to Brother Blaze. Thank you so much to Hiphop Rapsody for calling us out. It's a pleasure to be out here performing for our brothers around the continent.
Get down to my hip hop company. Yo, listen for my people that know about it. All my people with the jiggy for Jersey. Saying them because I'm on the money in the cup. Get down to my hip hop company. Cheers. That's what it is. Clean your face and write the list off. People you know who got you pissed off. Right? From here we always here. Cities around,
Shout out to the love, man. Blaze. This is a spot. What? On a Tuesday? I'm afraid of Nairobi, man. Whoa. Yo, thank you guys so much for the love. We're not actually really performing. We're just kind of here to show love. We've been doing this Daraja Walk now for the past 2.5, 3 months. We left South Africa by foot June 16, we managed to walk all the way up until Arusha with a lot of help. And ship those on figure 6,600 kilometers to walk on foot. We only managed to do it in 476. No sponsors, no payments, no gimmicks. This is all just real. The aim of the walk, we're trying to just raise consciousness about some of our commonalities as African brothers coming from South Africa and having experienced the apartheid regime. We've kind of been separated from the entire continent, and South Africans kind of feel like they are the center of the continent, or they don't even belong to Africa. And we're just here to say we also want to be part of the African pulse. We want to join in what's going on. We have so many things in common, and one of the dopest things also we want to know, like, we want to lay a strong foundation as well for like practical change. We want a strong Pan-African dialogue to start happening amongst us. There's so many ways you can get together. It doesn't even mean about breaking down borders, taking down flags, or assassinating politicians. It's all about just mentally, we all need to be one family. Even though you're singing your national anthem in the morning, you must always remember we are a family. You know, we need to be connected. We need an African music industry. And on my way here, I've been hearing a lot of guys showing up to South African music, people showing up to South African culture, our history, and we kind of like, I don't know, man, I don't want to speak generally for the whole country, but South Africa treats our brothers outside the borders, man, like crap, you know what I mean? And this needs to end, and hopefully that will happen right now with the Daraja Walk, man. So thank you guys all so much. Follow us on Twitter at Hop Pentsula, at the Daraja Walk. Daraja is Swahili for building the bridge. So yeah, that's what it's all about. Look out for the film as well. We're gonna be showing it to you. Sometimes speaking is kind of confused because you think this nigga is fat, first of all. He's holding a glass of whiskey, he's smoking cigarettes. But yes, if a fat guy who drinks and smokes cigarettes can attempt something like this, you know what I mean? Put away his life, put away all the money that I make, just to try and get a dialogue going amongst our brothers in Africa, and like just to showcase humanity in general.
I stand taller than liberty. Even the whole cloak as it isn't afraid of me. I'm an enemy. Go through enemies to get rid of me. You do voodoo enemies and also consider me just a now, don't you know when it's your moment is the city that they're on? Because when you wanna be there, ain't nothing up wrong that hasn't left you less on my God. We heard that mass sticks. Controversial like an exposed Netflix. Stand out like little bits when they street like chicks. That's how they get like ice cream with a tongue lick. It tastes like I could have won a money handpick. Propaganda like there was Slender, be the king harder than a panda. Honey panda on the thing that shakes. Blenders when you tender when you sing. That's why spend another render on the blink so I'm not good. Everybody say, clean your fist and write the list off. Everybody you know who the guy be pissed off. Yo, from here we only say, peace enough, yo. When I say Umoja, you say Nigu Umoja. Umoja. When I say Umoja, you say Nigu Umoja. Umoja. I'm not the political type. I'm not the type to fake it for the sake of the whole constant type. I've never been called a camper before. Can't imagine see. Take off the door, dash it through my front door. I can't say what tear gas smell like. Can't even imagine what a brother put it on your back felt like. Can't imagine holding guns in my palms. Can't imagine your opponent carry the Peterson in your arms. But it's cause of you that I don't speak off the chance today. Have a chance today. Cause of you jump off the chance today without having to show you my. I'm self-employed because of you, my dog is no winner. It's cause of you that I'm a black man who's going far now. The type of brother who can drink in any bar now. Because of you I'm educated. Because of you the time you are the
Yeah, man. My name is Buddha Blaze. This show over here is for hip hop. It's called NAIROBI Hip Hop Rapsody, the first hip hop event, purely hip hop. We invite hip hop artists from all over the world. As you've just seen, we've had Hop Pentsula, we've had Paleface and MC Matre from LA, Paleface from Helsinki, Finland, and you know, Double HP from South Africa. Loving it, Nairobi. We love our hip hop, we love our culture, we're enjoying very much. Double HP, he's been walking all the way from South Africa. He's spreading the love on the continent. He's here. He's finally arrived in Nairobi. It's taken him maybe 3-4 months, but he's finally here. So when he came, we wanted to do something so he can speak to the people. He came and he spoke. You all heard. It was beautiful. African vibes, unity.
Yo, what it is, this is Double HP. We just came in from South Africa right now. We're doing the Daraja Walk. Daraja is building the bridge. We want to kind of build the gaps, you know, like between young and old, between African people, between tribes and all those things. We just want to become one unified Africa. The aim is to modernize Africa and not westernize Africa, my brother. So yeah, our plan was to walk from South Africa to Kenya, and we couldn't walk all the way because we didn't really have any funding, but those who did help us managed, like, you know, to allow us to walk 476 kilometers on foot, my brother. So that's how much we've achieved, and we're very proud of it. Right now we just now need to go spread the message, show the film as well, and get everybody like connected in like the whole mind of Pan-African unionism, my brother. I met Buddha Blaze in, well, actually he says he met me once at one of my shows. He was sitting at the back and he came and gave me £1 and everything, but the whole time on the walk, we'd kind of like been meeting people that we haven't met before, and Buddha was the guy who kind of took us in Kenya. We've been staying at his house. He's good people, you know, and he believes so much in the unity, you know, agenda and everything, and he's really good people, man. And hopefully with his help, you know, we'll be spreading the message globally as well, because it's very important right now, my brother. When we leave our shores, people don't see me as a South African artist. People don't see other people as Nigerian artists or Angolan artists. They look at us as an African artist, my brother. So we need to create that consciousness in the African music industry, Umoja Ninguvu, all those things, my brother. I'm all about that, you know. Harambe is a song that I did like about 6 or 8 years ago, and it was accepted very well in South Africa. It was named after a show. Actually, I did the song named after another radio show in South Africa called Harambe on YFM, and I didn't even know that the phrase Harambe is so powerful. You know, the other day I was watching a documentary on the making of the nation of Kenya, you know, and the then President Kenyatta came on stage. He was like, Harambe, and I was like, what? This thing has been going on for so long. So it's an honor just to see, like, you know, the power in the word, seeing the name on the streets and everything, my brother, and seeing the response as well to the song, man. It's been mad awesome, you know. This is Jabba Man Singanga. You're watching Youth TV, baby, because the truth is what you will see. Hala front.
Youth TV, you here at NAIROBI Rapsody. Remember, follow us on Twitter, NAIROBI Hip Hop. Every Tuesday night, Hoppa Hoppa.